Between 1942 and 1944, they had an Archbishop of Canterbury, William Temple, who expressed doubts about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That was the Archbishop.
Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Agape TV. You're right on Agape TV. Please, if you're coming first on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like all our videos. We are right here with a esteemed man of God, Pastor Peace Ayakulome, as he exposes this particular Archbishop who rejected Jesus and persecute believers. Let's just get into the video and listen many things he said concerning this particular Archbishop. Thank you for listening. Bye.
The Archbishop of Canterbury. And right after him came in Geoffrey Fisher from 1945 to 1961. He expressed doubt about the virgin birth of Jesus Christ. You're talking about archbishops. In 2002 to 2012, you had another Archbishop of Canterbury, Rowan Williams. And this time, he expressed doubts that Jesus Christ could be the only way for salvation. These are, we're talking about people who were in such powerful positions of leadership, who didn't really believe what the Bible said about Jesus Christ. Expressed doubts about the resurrection, the virgin birth, and whether Jesus was the only way for salvation. And then, of course, you have the Justin Welby, who's got several questionable beliefs. And his idea of inclusivity and the LGBTQ+, and crusading also for climate change issues. And his idea for interfaith dialogue. Interfaith dialogue, like there are other faiths. And the Bible declares there's only one faith. But they say that there are other faiths. But those are not faiths. I think they don't know what to call them. Now, what's the meaning of what I just told you? Well, currently, the Church of England has decided that they want to phase out the name church. And use other options, such as communities of faith, instead of church. So church is somehow too religious. Well, Jesus said, I'll build my church. Didn't say I'll build my communities. I understand where they're coming from. Of course, you can break down the terminology in the Greek and in the Hebrew, and you come to assembly, but still you come to the called out ones. And church was the best word to describe the meaning of the words. Not community. But we have to understand what they're really after. It's not so much as the nomenclature. It is the dissolution of the church. That's what they actually want. They think that if they can somehow push us far enough and long enough, then somehow we will mingle into the world and into the dispassion, and they will not find us again. But they're making a mistake. They're so wrong. Not only are they dropping the word church, the parliamentarians, spearheaded by the Labour government, is outlawing public preaching and you can't say God bless you to someone who's offended by it. You get into trouble for that. You're not allowed to sing church songs outside the church grounds. Now, you say this openly, they'll try to deny it because they know that this is unpopular. But these are the things they've already planned and already using. And we're talking about the police institution. The police institution in the United Kingdom is bedeviled by demons. This is witchcraft in operation. And that's why we have to pray. Because the police is being used, and they claim it's the law. They're not going to let you know what laws these really are. But this is witchcraft in operation, and you have to know, because it's witchcraft, we're going to have to pray and cast out those demons. The United Kingdom is not for sale. It's not. So that's the country that gave us the King James Version and several Bibles. We can go through a long list of ministers of the gospel that were raised in that land who affected the world. And if they think that somehow we're just going to walk away and overlook what they're doing, they're joking. In the realm of the spirit, there's no distance. It's a matter of authority and power.